I'm Audrey Johnson Shepherd, Trump for All. I'm Audrey Johnson Shepherd on the Trump for All. We are here at the Trump Tower having a great time. But standing next to me is Vincenzo. He is a millennial and he loved Mr. Trump and he's in college and he wants to make a difference, make America great again. Vincenzo, share with us, what is it about Mr. Trump you like or love?
What I love about Mr. Trump is that he is a businessman. And I think we need someone like that in the office, especially nowadays when dealing with other nations and negotiating a solid deal that benefits not only the other nation, but us as well. And I think he can do that. He's been all about himself moving forward in his life. He looks out for the people he cares about, which is the American citizens, the American people. And I think with a stern businessman, a solid businessman in office, change can happen. Good change can happen. And that's why he's saying make America great again. With Trump in office, America has great potential to be great again.
You heard it from the mouth of a millennial, 19 years old. He's in college. What are you studying for?
Right now I'm studying communications and business, as a matter of fact. So in my economics class, we're always talking about the debates, what's going on right now, and from what I understand, Hillary seems like a liar.
Yes.
So we looked at things that she said in the 90s, and she changed her viewpoints over time. And I don't think that we need a liar in office just to say what the people want. You know?
Now, in your class right now, in your business class, and you learning about Hillary, you're learning about Mr. Trump. What are the majority of students are saying? What's going on in their heads?
I think a lot of the students, just particular, they're really trying to pay attention because an election for a college student, it's probably their first time voting. So they have to really take in consideration what both candidates are saying and they have to feel the candidates out and see which one, pertains to them a little bit more.
Now, do you find that a lot of them also are listening to the biased media, the liberals? Is your school mostly liberals or is it a most conservative school?
It's a mixture of both. Wherever it depends where you go. You can find the liberals and you can find the conservatives. The media is tough. A lot of what says it can be true or it can't be true. It depends on who you're listening to or what's being said. So you have to really be listening to the person who's saying it. And Trump knows what happens, and Trump, if he's responsible for his actions, and he understands that. And regardless of what happens or what happened, we don't really know. We don't know. The media blows these things out of proportion just to make a solid headline.
That's right. That's very true. And as you go forward, as we all looking forward with a man like Mr. Donald J. Trump as our leader, because we need a good leader. You know that.
Absolutely.
And going into these classes, I'm sure you select what classes you're going to pick because you want to make sure you have the right teacher who's going to teach you. Exactly. And when you walk out there to be that entrepreneur or wherever you go, that's what you want.
Yes. And I think that's very important. Choosing a right professor and just choosing the classes that pertain to learning as much as you can about what's going on in the world today, what's going on with our contemporary issues in the government. And like I said, with media, you have to be able to maintain your own opinion about things. You can't really believe all that's said. Have your own thoughts about it.
That's very good. Now, I want you to send a message to every millennial out there,
yes,
everyone out there, to tell them, get out and vote, because this is a very important time.
Absolutely. Just looking at the debates so far, it's been the most watched debates in history. Yes. And you have the vote for a reason. Go out there and use it. You have your freedom. A lot of people fight for the right to vote, and we have it. So go out there, go to the polls, and make sure to vote for someone you think is going to do a good job in office. And you know who is it going to be? It's going to be Mr. Trump.
You heard it. Now, send Mr. Trump a message, because I believe that positivity drives positivity. And your voice and your message going to go straight up there. Wednesday night is an important night. The world is looking. Send him that message.
Mr. Trump, do what you do best. Be the businessman, be the leader. You've gotten this far so far. Trust your gut. You know what to do. We believe in you. Go Trump.
Wow. Wow.